In this video, I'm going to show you how you can have a slider or carousel in 𝗪𝗏. So if you have been using 𝗪𝗏 for a long time, I'm sure you know that 𝗪𝗏 does not have any slider or carousel elements. For example, if I write over a slider, there is no slider in 𝗪𝗏. And if I like carousels, so there are also no carousels in 𝗪𝗏. So why is this? Because the founder of 𝗪𝗏𝗻, Shane, believes the slider decreases the conversion rate and increases the page load time, etc. So he wants to get rid of the slider. So that's why they didn't included any slider element in 𝗪𝗏. So that's why you're also not going to get any kind of slider or carousel element in 𝗪𝗏 in the near future. So yes, I do agree with him that sliders are bad for conversion, and removing the slider is good. Like, it's a good practice if you can have no sliders on your website. But in some cases, you do need sliders on your website. So let me tell you about 4 cases when you need sliders on your website. Number 1, when you need to show a lot of client logos. Suppose you have 50 client logos, and you cannot just go ahead and embed all the 50 client logos or 60 client logos on your website. It would look really messy. But in case of embedding those logos, if you have kind of carousels which will just scroll the logos neatly horizontally, so that will be a much better thing. So another thing is when you need to show a lot of images. For example, if you have website related to wedding photography, restaurant website, or like kind of real estate website, you need to show a lot of images. Suppose you need to show you have like 35 or to 40 images you need to show on your website. So if you embed all of the images, it will again once again look really messy. But in case instead of embedding those images, if you have a nice looking carousel which the user can scroll through, will be a much like better option. And in third case, you need a slider or carousel is when you need to like show testimonials on your website. So once again, you'll have a lot of testimonials, such as 30, 25, 30 testimonials. And if you embed all the testimonials on your website, it will take a lot of space on your website. So in that case, it is better to use a testimonial carousel. For example, this is a website. This is a website I made for a client, and I'm going to show you later on. So this is a like testimonial. I've made testimonial carousel I made using a plugin, which I'm going to show you later on. So that's the third case for testimonials. And the fourth case is when your client wants a testimonial. So I have made website with 𝗪𝗏. Like, I've made around 200 websites using 𝗪𝗏 or 𝗪𝗏𝗻s. In some of the cases, the client wants a slider. The client just wants a slider. I tried to like explain to the client that a slider is bad for your website conversion, but still the client is asking for a like good looking slider at the top, like above the fold section. So they just want it, and there is no kind of explanation you can give to them to convince them that not to have a slider. So in that case, you'll need to manage a kind of you'll need to manage a slider, because what the clients wants, you need to give that client. So that's the thing. So in this video, I'm going to show you the best, in my opinion, it is the best WordPress slider plugin available. So this slider plugin is very advanced, and it is known as Slider Revolution Responsive WordPress plugin. So I'm providing the link of this plugin in the description below, and I'm also going to show you how this plugin works with 𝗪𝗏. I have already installed this plugin, Slider Revolution, along with 𝗪𝗏 over here. So this slider plugin will solve all of your slider carousel needs. It will act as a you can have, with this plugin, you can have normal slides, you can have image carousels, you can have logo carousels, you can have testimonial carousels, you can have social media, Instagram feed, Facebook feed, and you can show your latest blog post with this slider, etc. So that's the thing. So that's how this plugin works. And before I go on and show you how this plugin works, let me just give you a brief explanation about this license key. So the license key of this slider, if you purchase this slider for $29, you'll get a regular license, and you can activate this license key only on one website, only on one domain name. You cannot activate this license key on multiple websites. So that's the rule. And they also have an extended license, but with this extended license too, you cannot activate the license key on multiple websites. So it just allows theme developers to have these sliders on their themes, but the license is not activated. So in order to activate the license, so my suggestion will be not to buy the extended license. My suggestion will be to buy the regular license per project, as you go, right? Don't buy the extended license. So you'll end up just seeing that you are not able to install the license, activated the license on different website. So that's my suggestion, is to buy a license key per project. And let me just show it to you. Let me just show it to the side, two sides. So this is the site I have. So let me just go to Slider Revolution, and let me go over here. Okay, so over here I have this Slider Revolution. So this is the interface. So when I go to activation, my license key already activated over here. You can see over here, registered. So what advantage do you get when the license key activated? When the license key is activated, you will get access to more than 200 slider templates ready-made. You will get access to free you'll get access to stock images, videos, and icons. More than 2500 stock images, videos, and icons you'll get access to. This is called object library. And you'll also get access to a lot of their premium add-ons. And the most important of all, if you activated the license, you'll get new updates and features for life. You'll not need to renew this license key every year. This license key is for life, will be activated for life. But as I said before, you can only use this license key only on one website. So this is the website. I'm going to get back to you how can add a new slider template and how can use it. So this is where I have installed. So even though you cannot, so this is another one of my website. So I have over here Thrive Architect installed and Slider Revolution installed. So over here, let me come over here. Okay, so in this website, I have not activated the license key. So even though you are not able to activate the license key on another website, but you are still able to download the slider file from the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and you are still able to install it on other website, but you will not be able to activate the license key. If you don't activate the license key, you will not be able to get access to the different templates. You will not be able to get access to the object library, the stock images and video, and you will also not get the update and features. You will not get any updates if you don't activate the license key. So let's go to the exciting part. Let me show you the slider interface. So I'm going to the slider where I have the license activated. So in this slider you can make a new slider from scratch, but I'm against it. If you're a new user, I'm against it. You can just import a new template and edit it instead of just making a new one from scratch, because making a new one from scratch will take a lot of will waste a lot of your time if you're a beginner. So my suggestion will be to import from a template, all of the templates they have. And you can also manually import slider from third party or other website. So let me go to and import a new template. So let me show you the different kind of slider templates they have. So let me just show you the sliders. Let me just go to slider and let me show you this template. So this is the one template. So you can see the animations. See, so this is not an animated video. This is all effect. The effect from the slider plugin, Slider Revolution. You can change this text, images, everything you can change. You can add link to this button, change the pricing, everything you can do. Okay, so this is done. So let me show you another. Let me close this one. Okay, so let me show you this one too. This is a food carousel slider. So with the food carousel slide, you can use the mouse cursor to navigate through the images. And also, if you go below, you can navigate through the images to these thumbnails. Let me close this one and let me show you other. Let me show you this one. You can use these sliders, these templates, to show blog posts, your recent blog post, or filter this depending on your like categories or tags, etc. And in social media, in the social media part, you can add YouTube gallery, Vimeo gallery, Twitter feed, Instagram gallery, Flickr gallery, or Facebook feed. So let me just import this slider and show you to how it really works. So to import a slider, all I have to do, I hover over it and click on the plus icon. When I scroll down below, I got the option to install a template. So see, the template is installed. To edit this template, you'll just need to click over the pencil icon. So it's loading the editor. It's loading. So it's loaded, right? So now you can see this is the text. Let me just preview it. Let me just preview the slider. So see, this is the one which I showed you earlier. So let me just show you that you can just edit the text. Click on the text over here, and this BR means line break. I'm going to add my name, Tasveer, and I'm going to add my last name over here, Mahmood, and I'm going to save it. Let me preview this slider. See, so easy, and it looks so nice. So this is how you like embed, import, and edit a slider. And let me just now let's go to the 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 website. So this is the one. Okay, so I'm back on the website, which is 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 website. On this website, I did not activate the slider evolution plugin. Sorry, I did not activate the slider evolution license key. If you don't activate the license key, you will not be able to access any of the templates. So let me just show it to you. Let me click over here. So you will not be able to, without the license key, you will not be able to import any of the slider template. So okay, so what I did, I just exported a slider template from this site and imported it over here on this side. Okay, so let me just import this slide. Let me just import this slider on a 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 page. To import a slider, this slider on the 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 page, all I need to do, I need to click this, and over here I get the option to embed, and then all I need to do, I'll need to click over here, this one, and I'm going to go over here. Let me just reload the page for like, just to be sure it works. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, the page is loaded. So what I can do, I can just to show you that I can just import, I can just import a Thrive landing page. Okay, let me just import this one, this landing page. Let me import. Let me just, okay, the page is loaded. So let me just to be sure, let me just copy the shortcut again. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove this background section, and I'm going to add a new block. Okay, or whatever. I just want to add a background section over here. Background section. Why am I not able to add a background section? Okay, whatever. Just let me just add a content block over here. I'll remove it. Let me just delete whatever. Okay, just delete. And let me. So I've already copied the slider shortcut. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add this one, WordPress content, and then I'm going to paste the shortcut and then save. Okay, fine, then you will get this message. Don't worry, just save this page. Okay, so let me just see if there is a preview. Okay, let me just cross over here. Let me go to the page. So the name of this page is slider demo. Let me slider demo slide here, over here. See, so this is the nice slider I get with slider evolution. So there is a gap. Let me just remove it from the top. Don't know why there is a gap. Or I can just add a like negative margin to this, like 26 negative margin. Okay, fine. Now let me just refresh. Let me just reduce the gap at the top more. Let me just 50 kind of, just to completely remove the gap from the top. Okay, fine. Now the gap is removed. So see, this is the slider which I embedded in a Thrive Architect landing page. See, this is the slider evolution slider. The same which one I showed you before earlier. So let me just do another thing. Let me manually import a logo carousel slider. Let me just manually import. Let me just import desktop. And here I have the logo carousel, just to show you how the logo carousel actually works. So this is how you manually import. So let me just, so I've made this logo carousel myself. Let me just copy the shortcode in the same way, and let me just, what I can do, I can just embed it over here. Same WordPress content, and let me just place it below the content box and place the shortcode over here, then save it. Saved. Let me refresh the page to see how it looks. See, this is how the logo carousel looks, and it is also made with slider evolution. So see how it automatically just scrolls. So isn't it much better than like embedding all the logos on your website? So another one I'm going to just load a testimonial template. I'm going to load testimonial template. Okay, slider 2 is the one. Let me process it. Okay, slider 2. Let me also embed this one. Copy it. Okay, slider demo. Let me just like duplicate this one and edit the shortcode. Okay, let me reload this page. See, this is the slider carousel. See, this is exactly the same one as this one. So because I made this, right? So I just exported this slider file and imported it on this website, and I just embedded this. So you can just easily export and import sliders on multiple websites. So this is how easy it is. So so once again, if you want to like another thing I would like to mention, important thing, if you go to plugins and let me just add new, another important thing. So there are some YouTube video which suggest to use the free slider plugin called Smart Slider. So Smart Slider 3. So some YouTubers suggest that you use this one, but the problem with this one is that most of its features are locked in the free version. In order to get advanced feature, you'll need to like buy the premium version and then activate the license key. So most of the advanced features such as post carousels, social media feeds are locked, and other kind of good looking carousels are locked on this smart slider. So in that case, it is much better to use this one directly instead of using the free version like this. So use this one instead, Slider Revolution. You'll get all of the options you need over here, and you'll not need to install a slider plugin separately. You'll not need to install another logo carousel plugin separately, and you'll also not need to install a testimonial carousel plugin separately. So you get all of this in a single plugin, Slider Revolution. Once again, I'm providing the link of this plugin in the description below, and I'm also going to provide the download links of this logo carousel and the testimonial carousel in the description below. And if you like this video, if you found this video useful, then please do like this video and subscribe to my channel. Hope this video, I hope that you have a great day, and good luck with your websites with Thrive Architect. Have a great day.